say hi. How? Okay. We're going to listen to Zeechees. He loves this snot Zeechees. Okay. Oh, I know. Busy day. You ready? So, we got to shut that. Hang on. There you go. Okay. Hang on. Go ahead and eat it. Okay. All right. Okay, let me say hello. Be back. A little bit. Take a break. GG. What is going down? There's ding dong. Bam. Sweet tea, how are you, love? And we have Grateful 1111. And my man, Hollywood 210, my brother from another mother. Is in the building. Gen X in effect. A little bit of Vito, right? All right. Good. Down to the bottom already. What's everybody doing on this Thursday? No time, no rest for the wicked. No rest for the wicked. There he is, ALV. ALV, I'm talking about our favorite stadium. What was our favorite stadiums today? That brought up a whole nother topic today of retirement, the whole 10 yards, and Hollywood, I better stop watching TV. I better go back to work. Hollywood, I better stop watching the AFL, Buffalo Bills. That's all I've been watching for the last 3-4 days. Documentary history of the American Football League. The memories are priceless. If only I could relive those 10 years. I only lived 5 years through them. Lived them through my father, the first 5, the best. The AFL was the best. Best ever, ALB. AFL, ALB. The Broncos were a prime part of the AFLU. The Broncos right there, AFL, Denver Broncos. The 8 teams that started the AFL. Oh, we'll get to that one in a second, Yankee Stadium. But back in the days when they built these stadiums, and there's Maguchi management, it's 80. He wants Todd Father to know it's 80 degrees on the beach today. When they built a lot of those stadiums from the 30s and 40s, maybe 20s, they used to landmark them. The cities would pick. And they would name them War Memorial stadiums. A lot of them. You got to wait. You know what today? And they would always War Memorial stadiums around the country. Buffalo had one. Baltimore had one. Who else? A couple other teams had the War Memorial stadiums. And they would name it after the veterans, country-wise, nothing like today. Okay. So, and of course, a lot of us weren't born yet back then, this and that. But these stadiums, they lasted. They were girder, concrete, nothing like today's stadiums. So, eventually, they all got to come down. So. And over the process of the Indu's history, I've been lucky enough to put them all up here in Buffalo. Take them down, put them up. So, and watching these films, see, the old AFL teams, they'd go to any stadium they can. I mean, the Oakland Raiders was named after an Undertaker. I mean, San Diego, they were like right on the end of a desert. Buffalo War Memorial Stadium. Let's just get down to my home team. They don't make them like this. No, it was right in the worst neighborhood in the city. The east side of Buffalo, New York. At the time, terrible. So now you have this stadium sitting on the corner of Dodge and Michigan. I can't remember. I know it's Dodge. Hollywood could probably help me out on the streets. And it was right on the corner, right in the middle of a neighborhood. Right in the middle of that 5-6 block radius of a neighbor. This thing was planted right there. There was an armory across the street. There was one parking lot, maybe 2 parking lots, if you could get in them. 3 parking. You had a parking lot. Now, when you parked, you'd park street, and you would see, hey, there'd be an old lady sitting there waving to you. There'd be people going on the porch fucking right before there'd be people partying. There'd be people sleeping. You know, you had to make sure the first thing you did when you got out of the car was lock your doors. And that wasn't even safe. You weren't even safe there. I remember the walk. Anyways, you'd get to the stadium. First thing you'd smell is that charcoal pit, those hot dogs, all the food, everything. They had a wooden fence going around the field, a wooden wire fence that if you ran into it, you'd get splinters for a year. It would keep the fans out. It would keep the players. But these stadiums were built like there was fan involvement. You were right on top of the players. The field was right there. In Baltimore, they used to sit on the sidelines. There was so many fans on the sidelines in Baltimore at their old work. It was like it was a normal thing. They'd sit with the players during the game. You just got to really go check this stuff out on the YouTube here. I mean, incredible how it used to be. No worries. The mad stripper, the blonde, she'd run out on the field. She'd run into the field, around the field, and she'd kiss one of the players on the sideline, and she'd bobble off her blonde hair, and she'd go back where she came from and sit down. Could you imagine that nowadays? Gianni, she had high heels on, a blonde hair up to here. Forget about it, okay? And she ran on the field, did her thing, kissed the player, hugged him, and ran up on this and sat back down. Nobody even cared. They all cheered her and laughed, and it was like it was a planned event. Just amazing. In Pittsburgh, 0 degrees, they'd have streakers. They were nuts in Pittsburgh. They'd have the streakers in the early days. And they just let the guys go on the field and streak. You can't make this stuff up. Go watch it. Once that War Memorial Stadium came down, we put up the playground there. Yes, Hollywood City Honors Playground. Dean Du put in the rubber track over there. Yep. I like what Jim Otto for the Raiders said. He goes, I walked into the shower after the game. He goes, the shower heads were dripping. The water was frozen. Could you imagine that one? Going back to the lot and before the water's frozen. That's how cold it was. Oh. But that's how those stadiums were so like old school. With the locker rooms were just a square box and amazing stuff. Amazing. And the best is the guys that started, Lamar Hunt, Al Davis, Ralph Wilson from Buffalo. A young group of guys with a ton of money behind each one of them started this league. Denver. Hollywood, what about Denver Sox? They came out with the striped circus socks. Huh? They had the most funniest. Their costumes. Their gear was hilarious. Yeah, I wish I still had some of that. Imagine what that stuff's worth now. And I follow a lot Steve Sable from the NFL films. Steve Sable had acquired all these old films. There used to be one cameraman at the game. You used to believe one cameraman stationed in the stands, filming the whole field. Like this, okay? I want to talk about stadiums today. And shut up. Oh, and by the way, the other day, the show, guys, you moderators did wonderful. Cease to what someone else said that the show was a disaster. I mean, no, it wasn't. You did a great job. I think someone had said it. They came in and the chat ate them up alive. That's it. That's it. I didn't have to do a thing until I found out, the real deal, As you see the history of when they built. The only history, Susan, I got, and then after War Memorial Stadium in 1973, they went to Rich Stadium in Orchard Park. That was our new stadium. Dean Du went to the first game there. Yep, I got the pennant right there. And now I'll probably be knocking Rich Stadium down. Incredible. I think I want to stay around for that. As long as I help put up the new one. All right. Mostly dressed and look like men I saw. Oh, please. Susan. Absolutely, baby. The one thing I'm proud of. Susan's on a roll today. Susan, you're with the real men over here, Susan. Enjoy the company over here, Susan. And there she is. And there she is, a Bambooski. Hang on, I'm just in the chat. Let me get to the. I thought it was, you and the dog show. What do you want me to do? Me and Vito dancing over here and Suey, we're singing. I'm basically going right over that. Okay, let's see. Dean, do you? Right, Susan? Huh? Okay. You just don't want to talk about stadiums and sports no more? I knew this was going to be a train wreck, this sports show today, my sports shows. You know what? Are you drinking again this early? I mean, really? Are you kidding me? No, you guys are all. You're kidding me. Yes, Susan. Yes, Dean will put his time in at the new stadium. I'll probably go and put more time in there. Susan, I've seen all our stadiums. War Memorial Stadium, I helped knock that one down. Rich Stadium, I'll only be knocking that one down. Didn't build that one. That was the Godfather, my uncle. And the Sabres Arena I built downtown, HSBC Arena. And we did the Harbor Center right next door to that, too. So, and don't forget Memorial Auditorium. We had, do I get into that now? Memorial Auditorium helped take that down, too. Didn't help build that one, but that was Dean Du's Playground Memorial Auditorium. Where is he? Where's Hollywood? Memorial Auditorium. The best. I wish that was still up. Another one. It was underneath the thruway. They built this right underneath the throughway. The throughway was right over the roof. You'd hear the cars, the rocks would hit you when you'd park. The only places to park were underneath the throughways. Okay? Where the trucks would be flying. The women would be, yay! Oh, and windy. Hold on to your hats down there. You remember that one, Hollywood? Memorial Auditorium, Buffalo, New York. The people that went through there, folks. How about the time they opened the you know the ticket gates? The stalls where you go round and round. Well, the wheel does. You walk through the wheel. So they used to have little boxes about 2-3 feet high. The usher would rip the ticket, give you the other half, and throw it in the box. Wait a minute. We always wondered where those tickets went and how they... One day, there was one still standing. They were still standing when it was... So a person had opened it up and went through it. We found a 1955 Elvis Presley ticket stub. We found the 1970 Frank Sinatra. The ticket stubs that we found in these fucking things, folks, were amazing. It's like, I don't think they ever cleaned these things out. Or if they did, they really didn't clean them up. And you had to see the names and the tickets that came out of that thing. Unbelievable. What they leave behind in these stadiums is a crime. In Baltimore, stadium's coming down. So they had to hit one section. The labor steward walked over because it was demo. He was with his foreman. The wall, they took part of the wall down, and there was a doorway. There was a door. And they were like, look at this, a secret doorway. Oh, my God. Get ready. Get ready for this one. Oh, Simpson, don't about it. Gianni. So they get the crowbar, they get the saw, they ooh. Guess what was in that space, folks? This story is one of my favorite of all time. Laying there in a blanket, get ready, was the first Super Bowl trophy. What would you do? I know what Dean would have done. Nobody would have seen that fucking thing, Gianni. Gianni? It'd be right here, G. I'd be kissing it. Did you hear me? The first Super Bowl trophy, Baltimore Colts first, but that 1965, the year I was born. In a blanket. I wonder if they time capsuled it or they never wanted anybody to ever have that thing. And then someone died. They forgot. It's amazing what they leave behind. I witnessed it at our stadium, Memorial Auditorium. What we found there was incredible. But you got to give it back, folks. You do got to give it back. Oh, could you imagine finding the first Super Bowl trophy? I can't. Why'd I start talking about that? Yes, you helped. You were with Denko. Hollywood brought that down too. Yes. Minga, nice, grateful, nice. You worked at the Odd Club too? Didn't you? I loved the Odd Club. It was one of my favorite spots, you. James, grazie, Goomba. That's for Stiggs to save this train wreck. Drop him the link, please. I don't fucking want him on my show. Oh, okay, grateful. Okay. Do you believe it? I'm far behind here. Oh, Gianni, please, Gianni. Okay, Gianni, please. No, Super Bowl trophy. Those are all silver. You will win a trophy this year. You are going to win the best hairdo award. Dean is going to make a trophy fucking for you. It's going to say the best hairdo in mankind. Let me get, where's the camel none? Now after that, okay, a plaque or a trophy. What do you want? The best hair of mankind. Oh, I'm far behind. Susan, please. Gucci, please. Oh. Now stick Vito on. What are you, a wise ass? You don't know how I wish I could put Vito on here. Okay? Look at that. Where the fungu have you been? My Delilah. Why, Delilah? Where have you been? What? Where is he? Where is he here right now? Where is Tony? Mohawk Tony? Where is he? I got to show him something. Delilah, what are you doing? Christmas shopping? Where is she right now? Why? Now I'll be singing that song all night. And there's the Rocket Cinnamon Girl. How are you, love? Hope you're feeling better. There we are. Here's the peeps are coming in. This wasn't going to be a long show today. I got you. Okay, Delilah. We know. Don't spend it one place. That's hilarious. What's he spending it on, that one there? I can't believe tomorrow's Friday. I love it, though. The weekend. Okay, you? Well, that's what happens when you pay attention to the chat, too. You know. That's what happens. What are you going to do? James is off tomorrow. This week did fly by you. Flew like nobody's business. I did some more Christmas decorating last night for a little while. Enzo's going to go nuts. He's going to love it. I hardly even decorated last year. Listen. Old board discussions. Yeah, I got his old board discussions. Oh, please. He's probably pulling up his pants. Old board discussions. Oh. No. Are you kidding me? Lucky I even got up this year. Oh. There's another one. There, look at him. Just look at him. Spatato. Say it. I could just imagine. It's probably the same thing I'll say, okay? Okay? Ay, ay, ay. Spataro. Spataro is in the building. No. I won't say it. I won't say it. No, I was organizing other things. Thanksgiving. I know Maro Nana used to have her house decorated at Thanksgiving. Oh, it's nice. Where is he? We went for breakfast today. Where is Todd Father? Where is he right now? Todd Father, where are you? We went to our spot. Then I went and picked up my new heater. I got this nice heater. Oscillating. The guy said it's the cat's ass. I said, all right, give me. It's not bad. Give me that thing. That looks nice. So I grabbed my my heater today, and I grabbed the nice red, white, and blue ABA ball for basketball for my main man. He's going to love this basketball. I'll tell you what. I'm 60. Actually, I never had, and I don't even know where to start shopping for, a boy. I walked through the toys today, and I'm like, I could spend $1,000 on each. Are you out of your mind? Nothing. Being surrounded by women my whole fucking life. When I walked up that Hot Wheels aisle today, Grateful, Cinnamon, Delilah, I almost bought every freaking car on the thing. Oh, I got to stop. Okay? Okay, Dido. Where's Cletus? Where is he in here? I know, I was listening. Listen, Emanuele, I am so worried about that guy. Okay? That's all I could, right now, that's all I want to do is pray for him. My Goombody, my Fratello. You don't know. Please, I'm a nervous wreck. Yesterday, I was listening to him. I'm in a little funk. I'm vibing him. It's just out of left field. He's been coming out of left field, this one here. Oh, no, he bought the last one. I bought today. But we were walking out. I forgot to tip the wait. I had to go back in and tip the waitress. Are you ready, Susan? Susan, you're not going to want to leave. You're not going to want to leave. It's so funny. Todd Father said that to this morning. He's like, I heard a couple things about you. Shut up. Good. Shut up. The things he's been hearing lately. The things he's been hearing lately about Dindu. I got to shut up. Now, he's been sick. He's got that respiratory going. He's just been sick. It's just crazy. No. Stop. They're going to kill me. No, stop that too. You know what? I watched something on eBay. I watched something on YouTube today I should have never watched. Okay. I'm telling this, it's just crazy. It's crazy, Gianni. It's crazy. Yeah, I got everything over here, you. Please, I don't even want to go around nobody sick. I'm already used to it. Are you kidding me? Oh, the things I step on here. No, I know. Gianni, it just sometimes, it's listen to me. The ones you do care for on here. So I don't think a lot of us went to school in Italy, Emanuele. I can't spell for nothing either. What could I tell you? Emmanuel, it's okay. You're at the Indus. There's only a couple rocket scientists here. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay, there I am. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Right, Gianni? Name them. I don't want to spoil the fun. Oregano oil, yes. I heard something else was real good for you, and I forgot what the frig it was. Unbelievable. But I take the royal jelly. I love royal jelly. Royal jelly, folks, the best thing for your immune system. I take that. I take that every day. Okay. Right. Oh, they carry the alcohol. You got to carry the alcohol or the gel right in your pocket. Bam, bam. I got everything right in the car. No matter what I touch, as soon as I get in the car, just like that, Susan. No matter what I touch, I got the alcohol wipes and the alcohol. Olive leaf oil and oregano oil. Oh, okay. I like the garlic pills too, but it comes out and it's just too much because I eat a ton of garlic and I don't need that much garlic. Hang on. My father used to kick me out of the house. Ay. Get out of here with that breath. Get out of here. I clean that phone like crazy. Oh, basil, all that. Kale, all those greens are good for you. You spinach, I love my spinach. Good. Sometimes you know what, Grateful? You got to jump all over that, honey. You have to jump all over that. If I'm feeling that way, I load up on everything. I don't care. Even take a couple extra vitamins. You have to. You have to. That's why I love it. I love a glass of tea, hot tea at night. I put my royal jelly. I got the royal jelly. It's in raw form. It's a honey. Comes in a jar. Get a teaspoon out, put that in hot tea. It's like a rush right through you. It is so good. And it does everything for you. Yeah. You take the aspirin, the Aleve immediately. And in this weather don't help anything. All right, where are we at? John, you sure you don't want to talk about one more stadium? Where is the half? Where's that stadium today? He probably stayed away from the show. Stadium and his name in my computer froze. You can look at this. What are you good looking? What's cooking? My main man is in the building. Where have you been, yo? I hope everything is good. Much love, kiddo. Much love. Hard-working man right there. He is. He's a hard-working man, that kid. Oh, Fenway. Don't you want to talk about Fenway? That'll take me another hour. Fenway, the history there? Yes. Yeah. They might make a statue of you there. Huh? With a shovel and broom in your hand. And then we'll put a statue of Tindu following you behind, Hey, wait up. Wait up. And then we'll put an ugly statue of Notch next to you. Huh? Where's Dolly? Then we'll get Dolly out there too. That'll be it. We'll get the crew that couldn't shoot straight. Oh, you're going to need more than a stretcher. You're probably going to need oxygen, a vomit pail. Susan's like, you're not going to go back on the stadium again, are you? Well, what do you say? And people stay warm. All right, Bones. Okay. Well, I would love to go back tomorrow. If Delilah, it's all good. Yeah, I do. Okay. TV stage. All right. You know what? Get me out of here. Let me get moving. Okay. We had enough of stadiums. Oh, I'm all good, you. Yeah, I'm all good. It's all good. That is perfect to end the show on right there. That is perfect. Yeah, Walmart. Hey, how the fuck you doing? Hi, how are you, sir? Why aren't you smiling? Could you imagine if someone said, hey, why are you shaking my hand? Why are you smiling at me? Hi, I'm Tindu. How's your day going? No, fuck you, Tindu. Could you imagine that one? Eric's like, oh no, he'll have to get the apology list out. He'll have to make his apology rounds. You see, you could only do that in construction. I don't know if you could do that in the real world. Oh. Why is he barking? Could you imagine the group of people that'll be doing shows there? You live at Walmart, Dindo. That would be fun. Live from Walmart. Oh, yeah, that'd be a perfect job for you. Yes. And there she is. The bushwhacker is here. Patty Joe. What are you doing? I'm leaving. Why don't you just come in tomorrow? Patty Joe, why don't you just come in tomorrow morning? 45 minutes. Really? Comedy hour. I probably packed that Walmart. No, boy, I can't wait. I think I want to go to that Walmart. Hey, Papa. That's it. No one will get any shopping done. I'll get fired within that week. Oh, I'm coming. Here I come. Dindo and Vito signing out till tomorrow, everybody. Love yous. God bless you. You got anything to say? Huh? You got anything to say? Papa, get off that computer. I want to talk to you. Okay. Thank you. You know what? You're sending them now before I leave. Thank you. Thank you. Grateful. Much appreciated, love. Much appreciated. Don't be a wise ass, you. Yes, and no wooden nickels, Gianni said. Have a good night, Delilah. All right, get me out of here. That's what she wants this one here. She wants me to stay on longer. I got to go. Love yous. Be good, everybody. Till tomorrow.